Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind me, I'm very cold. So I'm like bundled up right now. It's like really cold in this house, even though it's like 90 degrees outside. So this week is the first training. This is going to be a bi-weekly training. I was going to call it Scentsational Sunday since the team name is Scentsational Southern, so I thought that was a cute little twist. Um, So every other week we will have um, a 1 hour training on Sunday. I am going to want to try to keep it around the same time, like 2 to 3 Central Time, like what I had originally said. But we all know that things happen. Plans change, just like today, where I didn't get to start till 3 because I completely forgot that today was Father's Day. So we actually went to see Brandon's dad, so we were with them for a while. But that's just another amazing thing about Scentsy, the fact that we can do everything on our schedules. It's not a legit strict 9 to 5. Oh, my hair is crazy. My husband was not lying. So, go ahead and put in your calendars. The first one is this week, obviously, and then in 2 weeks we'll have another training on Sunday, and then that next 2 weeks we'll have one in the next 2 weeks. I'm very, very excited about this because I've actually been wanting to do this for a very long time, but just life the first 5 months of this year was just crazy. Just so many things going on, having to be everywhere, having to be in 2 places at once, and so now that we are back from the cruise and I can really clear out my schedule and relax a little bit. I'm so excited to finally start this. I have so many ideas. I know the next Scentsational Sunday that will be on July 1st. That's next Sunday. My Aussie friend actually said that she would love to come on here with us, and so we could do that training together. So you'll get to meet her. And then the future events, I really do want to see what other kind of other directors, maybe some of our upline directors or some superstar consultants getting on here, just fresh faces, because I know you probably get tired of listening to me talk all the time because I have the attention span of a squirrel. But I'm very, very excited about that. So since this was the first training, I wanted to kind of start it off about how maybe whenever you would first join and become a consultant, like what is the thing we all ask to ourselves. It's how do we get paid? So we get paid once a month, obviously, on the 10th of every month for that previous month, and we get paid off of our PRV. And PRV is personal retail volume. I'm just making sure I'm actually live, because the other day I went live and I did a whole video and actually never posted, like I was never live. So I was very upset about that. Yeah, I'm live. But so PRV is personal retail volume. It's pretty much the sales in retail, so the sales before taxes, because we do charge tax on all of our orders. We obviously don't get paid on the tax that we collect with our orders, online orders, or with our basket party orders. So how do you get PRV? So whenever you first join and you're so excited, you want to share it all over social media, I highly recommend also reaching out to people. Don't be afraid to reach out to people directly. Whenever I had first joined, I actually went through my whole contact list on my phone, and I just sent just short, sweet messages out to my friends and family, let them know, like, hey, I joined. It's just a brief description about what Scentsy is and the fact that we have everything and bundles on almost everything. And that's how I got a lot of my customers, because yes, people see you post, that you post on social media, and they might see it, but whenever you actually make that like direct one-on-one connection, and the fact that you took the time to like reach out to them directly and let them know, that really kind of like sparked something in their mind, other than just seeing through their timeline like, oh hey, Angie joined Scentsy, that's cool, and keep scrolling. So PRV, it's pretty much in Region 1 in the United States. It's $1 equals 1 PRV. So like if you have a $30 order, that's 30 PRV. Your PRVs PRV starts over every single month. So from January 1st to January 31st, that whole period of your PRV, that is what you're going to get paid off of for your commissions in February. So what we really, really want to do, because that's why we're all wanting, whether we're here as hobbyists or whether we're here as trying to make this a full-time job, or if it's just like a side gig, or we just need to make a couple $100s a month with Scentsy, that's what we want to build that PRV because we want to get paid. Because we all know that your paycheck can really, really, really increase whenever you do have a team underneath you. But the biggest thing that you'll ever get paid off of is your PRV. Whenever you can actually earn a monthly sales award every month if by reaching 2,000 PRV, and then you actually get a 5% raise with that. So instead of getting paid the 20 or 25% if you're an essential or certified consultant, you can get paid 30%, which is a huge jump. By the way, it's like a huge, huge jump. You get a certificate in the mail, you get a charm for your charm bracelet, really, really good goodies, and the big bonus. So getting that PRV, let's see, talking about online orders. Sharing your website everywhere. Whenever you join Scentsy, you do get a website for free for 3 months. It's completely optional. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But then again, I really don't see any harm in at least having it for those 3 months while it's free. And then after those 3 months, it's only $10 a month. That's also a business expense in your taxes at the end of the year. And it's really, it's really affordable. $10 a month. Your website, you never have to update it since he does everything for you. You never have to actually worry about keeping like the maintenance or anything with your website. So it's like $10 and they do everything for you. Like I think it's really beneficial for your business to have a personal website, because that's also the only way that you can sponsor somebody new if you want to build your team and have team members underneath you. You can't sponsor somebody without having an active personal website. So our websites are also just like any other kind of website that you would go to order something, kind of like an Ulta website or like a Walmart website or Target. Anybody in the region can go to your website at any time of day and place an order for anything they want and have it shipped directly to them. And then that PRV from that order will go straight to your PRV. I know it's never like an instant thing. I know a lot of people get worried sometimes about, oh, look, I just got this order placed on my website, but the PRV isn't there, but I got an email saying that I got it. So that's just because it takes a second or maybe 5 to 10 minutes, maybe sometimes longer than 10 minutes. As long as you got the order, just give it a little bit. Workstation, like, it has to process. But whenever people order strictly from your website, that goes directly to you. You don't have to worry about collecting their money. You don't have to worry about having it shipped to them. You don't have to worry anything, since he sends it to them strictly out of their warehouse. And you have the opportunity to reach out to them and say thank you. But also, whenever people do order online, they can also decide or check to shop within a party link. And we all know that we want to build our parties, because that's how we can get free and half-priced Scentsy and free shipping. So people, whenever you're actually placing an order online and through your website, they can always also attach it to a party, so that PRV will actually go towards the host base in your basket party. So if somebody was to place a $50 order from your website, 50 PRV, that 50 PRV would go straight to 50 host space in your basket party. And that keeps that place for that party. So you only need 150 more PRV in that party to get the free shipping, get the free half price, and the perpetual party gift. So it's really beneficial. And whenever you are doing, like I have a ton of local customers. Everybody knows that I'm able to score them free shipping because I get them in on my bulk orders, and the order actually comes to me, where I actually bring it in here and I bag it up and I put my samples and my flyers and my catalogs and everything inside of it. And then I always meet them while we are running errands on the weekend, or actually a lot of days after work, I will make deliveries on my way home from work. I like to be really strategic with that and just kind of make pit stops like as I go instead of like running a thousand different places. I like to make sure like I can start in this town and then just all on my way home. So that's something I really, really promote to my local customers, with the fact that I can get them that free shipping. Lost my train of thought there. I'm really thirsty. Really sleepy, guys. We had a pool day yesterday, so that sun just like drained me. So I think a really big, not really concerned, but a big thing about whenever people join Scentsy, they think that they're just going to join and they're going to post one social media post about how they're a consultant and you need to order from them, and that's just going to get them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in orders. It's not going to happen like that. If you want that PRV, you're going to have to go get that PRV. If it was something like a get rich quick scheme, like we could just pay $99 to sign up for Scentsy and then automatically already, have like thousands of dollars in sales. It doesn't work like that, because if it did, then everybody would do that. And nothing is a get rich quick scheme. And so I know that's probably something that a lot of people kind of go into it thinking, and then whenever it doesn't happen that way, they get really discouraged and they're just kind of like, oh, well, that didn't work for me. But the thing is, it doesn't work because you actually have to put in the work. A lot of the, something really big that I'll talk about with the team is consistency. I personally, you don't have to have a Facebook group. I personally have a VIP group, and that is the biggest thing for my business. It might not be the biggest thing for your business. It might not be the biggest thing for some superstar director's business. I know one superstar director made it to superstar director with just her cell phone. Like, she had no Wi-Fi or anything in her house. She built her business, got her customers, got her sponsorships and stuff like that, strictly all from her cell phone. Look how cute we are. That was the Trevi Fountain. But so my VIP group, I take really seriously. I stay consistent. I have at least one post every single day, but what I like to have is 3 posts a day, because that is what, you gotta be able to show it off. Social media is amazing. I really do recommend using social media. It's the best and easiest way to reach out to all the people around you, even your friends and family that might not live in the same city as you. And that's where you can show off all the products and show off all the the summer collection and all the the new collections that we get, and all the limited edition things. And so I kind of treat I feel like I treat my VIP group as kind of like my online store. I do send out emails occasionally to all my customers, but really it's just, I feel like they all know that if they need some information on Scentsy or want to know what's new with Scentsy, they know that they can visit my group on Facebook, and that's where they're going to find all the information. So really, you have to promote it. You have to reach out to your friends and family. How to get PRV: if you carry your testers around with you those first 2 weeks, or for every day, if you want to carry a tester in your purse, like of your favorite scent, so that you can always let somebody smell it wherever you're at. There is a really big saying that if they can smell it, you will sell it. So whenever you first join, carry some of those testers. You obviously don't have to carry out the huge box, because I know that box that we get in our starter kit is ginormous. We all know how big it is. It's very, very heavy. I actually keep all my testers, all my large testers, I keep in the bag that we got in our starter kit. So these are all the current party testers, the large ones that we got in our starter kit. Carry that around with you everywhere you go, to work, to your parents' house, to family friend's house, to your friend's house, just literally just to the dentist office, or to go get your hair done. Bring that with you, pop it open, and let people smell it, because once they start smelling it, before they smell it, they might think, oh, look, I heard all the time, oh, I just go to Walmart and I just get the wax from there. Okay, that's fine. But have you smelled Scentsy? The thing is, whenever they smell how authentic and how amazing our fragrances are, and how much just something happens whenever you actually breathe it in. And The nose just does a magical thing, and they just smell it, and they're like, oh my goodness, I need that. What does it come in? I really do recommend that. So like if you're new, just carry your testers around. Also, which means that you got this bag in your starter kit. This kit has pockets. Put catalogs in there. You can put plenty of stuff in this thing. Like it even has like little side pockets right here. Like look at that, it's mesh. Carry it with you. Make sure that everybody that you come in contact with for however many weeks that you want to do this, make sure that everybody knows that you joined Scentsy and that you're really excited and that you are doing you're having a launch party for yourself because you really want to launch off your business and start from the bottom and go for the top. So people, and a lot of people don't see on social media, if they don't know that you sell it and if they don't know that you are a Scentsy consultant, how are they going to automatically be like, oh, you know, like I can buy Scentsy from you. Let me, here's my order and here's the money. You have to make sure that it's known. I feel like I'm wearing like a little shawl thing. It's just so cold in here. I don't know. I already turned the air up. And it's so weird. It's like 90 freaking degrees outside. And I'm drinking a mellow yellow like always. I feel like I always have a drink because I talk so much whenever I go live, which I mean is probably the point, but my throat gets really dry. So make sure that you carry it around. Put a catalog with your information in their hands. If especially if you don't really know the person, make sure that every catalog, every flyer has your name, your number, your website, your email if you want to put that on there. Make sure that everything that you give out has some way for them to find you or call you, mail, or go to your website and just order that way. But yeah, that's especially if you don't do like an in-home launch party. I think carrying testers and catalogs and stuff around with you, kind of like in a mobile office, as we like to call it, like in your car, just a bag full of stuff. I really do think that would be really good because especially whenever you're excited and you just really want to get that first round of customers, because that first round of customers and those first couple months whenever you're with Scentsy, those can be really, really like the stepping stones in your Scentsy business. And I'm not saying like if you don't have a huge success in your first 2 months, so you're never gonna have success. That's not true, because there's tons of people out there who like took a year or 2 or 3 and didn't even work their business the way they wanted. They were just kind of like hobbyists. They only did it to like get their stuff for free and half price and, you know, get paid for, you know, kind of like Ebates and get money back for what they're placing their for themselves. But then they started realizing the business, and then now they're superstar directors. Like, you can start any day. You do not have to start on day 1, and then, you know, if you think that it's not going the way you want it to, and that you'll never be able to pick it back up off the ground. No, you can start your business over any day of the week, any point in time in your Scentsy journey. You can do that, but it's the first 2 months is really crucial if you do really want to keep this going, whether it's a hobby or an aside, or if you really want to make this like a full-time career for yourself. So I really do just push yourself, you know, tell yourself like, I want to reach my shooting star award, or that and then right after that, you know, start shooting for Scentsational Start level 1 and then level 2 and then level 3. Scentsy has so many great like incentives for new consultants for those first few months being with Scentsy, and that is to help motivate you and to get you on the roll. Because whenever I joined, I had no interest in trying to reach my shooting star. I told myself that as long as I could earn enough money to pay off the starter kit fee, which I paid the full $99, as long as I could pay that off, like I didn't care, because I didn't want to just go in the hole. But then my first full month being with Scentsy, I actually was able to reach my monthly sales award, and I had no idea that I did it until right whenever it happened. And whenever I got that bonus and saw how much that bonus was, that's whenever my head was like, okay, this is a real business. And that's whenever I kind of like started reading more into it. I started training myself. I started watching videos. I started listening to my peers, listening to my upline, listening to my sponsor. Using all those resources and stuff on Scentsy. Workstation has a free training center. The training center is amazing, and it's free, and it's just use those references, use those resources. Also, okay, back to PRV. whenever you get your starter kit, there is this thing called, you'll see it in all the paperwork and the little flyers and booklets and stuff that you get in your training guide. It's about your top 100. That top 100, I thought was really silly because whenever I joined Scentsy, I was just like, I'm not doing anything extra. I'm not doing anything extra. I'm just going to do how I want to do it, and that's how I'm not going to do anything above and beyond. Your top 100, guys, is really, it's the backbone. You can update it all the time. I use it on Excel. I know a lot of people are pen and paper kind of people, so if you want to write it down, you can. The top 100 is 100 friends, family, acquaintances, work, relationships, friends of family, family of your friends. If you have kids, sports moms, like soccer moms, love Scentsy. PTO, not PTO. Is it called PTA or something like that? I don't know. You know, the thing in school, like elementary, middle school, I don't know. Your past jobs, your hairstylist, your dentist, your doctor, like that list is for you to put all those things on there. Everybody that you know, because that is also just like how I went through my contact list on my phone. That is just like, that's the starting point. You know, start at number 1, reach out to them, let them know, reach out to number 2, 3, 4. Keep that list and don't be intimidated by the 100. I think whenever I made my first list of 100, I only had like 44, something like that. Like, there is no way. Now I cannot keep it under 100. I have like almost 200, and that's something that I edit like every single month. You want to, okay, now I'm getting hot. But you want to make that list of 100. You want to examine it. You want to live with it. You want to keep it somewhere in a very, very, very safe place. Like, I keep mine on Excel because I am an Excel freak. I love being on the computer. If you want to put it on your phone, put it on your phone, your iPad, or in a notebook. Keep that list of 100. Update it. That's the thing. I at least update mine once a month. Every single month I update it. So I take off. I do take off people who I haven't heard from in a really, really long time, or I take off people who have joined our team. I add new customers, I add new hostesses, I add new people that I've met from recent parties that were hosted by somebody. I add people who are interested in joining. That if you have even just mentioned joining to me one single time, you're going on my list 100 because I will follow up with you. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but I will follow up with you. So you're going on my list 100. It changes all the time, and that's okay because it should change. Your list of 100 should not stay the same because my list of 100 was nowhere near what it is now. Like whenever I had first joined, it's just we meet new people. We have people join our teams. We find new hosts and hostesses, and we find new leads, and we find the ones. Like, on my list of 100 is the ones that the customers that I talk to regularly or occasionally or every other month or every other 2 months, the ones that are coming back to me whenever they are needing refills. The ones that are really active in my VIP group, like if they're the ones that like on my post and, comment and stuff like that, that's who is on my list of 100. It's not cheesy. I know it sounds cheesy. It sounded cheesy to me. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's a really big beneficial thing for your business. So I really recommend make your list 100 and then use it, guys. So whenever you're reaching out to letting people know, I know a lot of people are like, well, what if I reach out to somebody? Like, what do I say? Hey, Angie, by the way, I know my name's I just noticed this. On Facebook and on YouTube, I am Angela, but I actually go by Angie. So whenever I meet new people and they call me Angela, I'm just like, who? Who are you talking to? Oh, it's me. I just think Angela Dalton sounds better than Angie Dalton. So super sweet little message. Hey Angie, I just recently joined Scentsy and I'm doing a launch party for my business. I can actually get you free shipping because you are local, and if you haven't tried our products, I know you love them. or something, or mention the fact that we have amazing bundle and save deals. That is something that you really need to promote. The bundle and save deals. It used to be called the combine and save deals. Now they're the bundle and save deals. The fact that you can buy 5 bars, you get one for free. The fact that you can buy 5 car bars and get one for free. The Laundry Love bundle, especially the warmer bundles, the Scentsy system and the Perfect Scentsy system, because especially if people haven't tried Scentsy before, like maybe whenever you join, this is the first time they've even heard of Scentsy, those Scentsy warmer bundles are amazing because they can, start using my throat today. They can, they get excited for you and they either want to put warmers in all the rooms in their houses, and it's just like this Perfect Scentsy system, or the Perfect Scentsy bundle is amazing. You can save so much money with it. Get 2 warmers and get 6 bars. Like it's a awesome price. So you really want to make sure that they know that. Another thing that's really big with people is the clearance sections, because especially if maybe they're just not financially able to place an actual order with you. But what do we all do? I know I do it. Whenever I go online shopping, I go straight to the clearance section because I want to see what's in there that might maybe they're just trying to like rotate it out because they have new things coming out, or like especially with clothes and just shoes. I love the clearance section, and it's the same thing with Scentsy. People love the clearance section. There's a lot of great, amazing scents that you can and there's room sprays and waxes, and there's warmers, and there's the diffuser shades. I'm pretty positive there is a diffuser shade in the clearance section right now. That's where I always have a Coke. I always have something in my hand whenever I'm live. But the clearance section is huge, and it still supports you. And sometimes people just like clearance, and that's what they, it just happens. They just love clearance. So be able to just make sure to really share that with them. How to get PRV. Let's see. Hey Sam, you love the clearance section? Usually whenever I'm live, I can talk for like an hour and a half. I think I'm just really sleepy right now. And I'm kind of winging this video because I'm never prepared for these kind of things. And my throat is just, I don't know what it is. Hey Sam, do you like my new little Scentsy? Oh, other side. You like my new little Scentsy setup right here? Clearance is more for your money. That is true. Like, let's look at our clearance right now. Whew. So how to get PRV? You have made your top 100. You have reached out to your friends and family and acquaintances and work, yada, yada, yada. You've reached out to all of them directly. You've collected orders. You've built up your first basket order. You have gotten a few website orders from friends and family who don't maybe live near you, or they don't want to wait on the order to get here and they want it now. So you've done that. You have kind of like got yourself in the rhythm, like you're learning how this works. You've bagged up your first little basket order. Maybe you've ordered business cards if that's something that you wanted to do. So now what do? Well, you keep doing it. You stay consistent and you stay positive, and you continue to do it, and you will learn as you go. Whenever you stick with this, as you go, you're gonna meet new people. We actually were really new to Whitwell whenever we moved here. We're from this county, obviously. We're both, I'm from Little Sequatchie, so like right in between Jasper and Whitwell, and then he's from Jasper. So we went to school, like high school in Jasper, but we moved to Whitwell, and when we bought the house in Whitwell, had no idea that I knew nothing about Whitwell. Like, it was such a learning curve, like not knowing any of like the back roads, not knowing any of the places, like what time they close. There's so many, like little, like the dairy bar, like the little places to eat that aren't like Subway or, fast food chains. The clearance is awesome. I love this warmer. The Around the Town warmer. That one right there. Love it. Anyways, squirrel. I'll answer that in 2 seconds. So keep doing it. So for Scentsy, and we were here for about a year. No, we were not even here for a year. We were out here for about 6 months whenever I joined Scentsy. And ever since I joined Scentsy, I met so many people that live 2 seconds from me in Whitwell now. I know so many friends and family like, I mean, you know, other families and stuff all in Whitwell. I know my way around here, and I believe that's Scentsy helped me do that, because Scentsy got me out of my comfort zone, and it got me wanting to meet new people, because, you know, you always have, you know, you always want to be meeting new customers. You always want to be growing your business. You never want it static, because when your business is like always static, like right here, it's actually declining slowly. Well, it's declining. I didn't mean to go up like that. So you always want to be going up, and you always want to stay consistent, and you just always want to be growing. It's growth. It's all about growth. You never want to be static. So I was able to meet so many new friends here. We have a lot of team members in Whitwell that I never knew before, and maybe I knew them on Facebook. And, you know, like, I mean, I know plenty of people on Facebook that, like, if I saw them in person, we're like Facebook friends, you know, like, we like each other's posts and stuff, but we're not actually friends. Scentsy changed that for me. So you just keep doing it, guys. You keep looking for people to host parties with you. You keep meeting new people. You find those people that are your new best, like one of your best customers. You start meeting people who want to join your team. You find people who want to host with you. You find people that are just wanting to order from you all the time. And then maybe their friend knows somebody, and then maybe their friend knows somebody, or maybe their mom would love it. You just keep going. You stay consistent. You find what helps your business, and you find what really sticks with your business, and that is how you go. Like I said, like my VIP group on Facebook is my number one. Like, that works for me, although it might not work for everybody else. It works for me. So shit, Sam, you said, sorry. My throat right now is like really weird. I don't know what's wrong. I'm not sick. So Sam said, I have people sending emails I've never heard of. Scary, but I write nice little notes and say, your order's appreciated. Is that how to respond? What do you mean exactly? Like, who is sending you emails? Is it like the contact request from Scentsy's website? Because you are a lead consultant now, so you are on the actual website. So if somebody in your area was to go to Scentsy's website and type in their zip code looking for a consultant, your name would pop up, and then they could email you that way and put in a contact request. So they would be requesting for you to contact them. Is that what you mean? Wait a second and see if you can reply. And I'm tired. I need advice on what the next Scentsational Sunday is going to be. I really want to do something about sponsoring and like what it means to sponsor and how to kind of grow your team whenever you're like brand new. It's what I really want to do with these, is because we're adding new people all the time, and I want to make these just a really good core basic kind of fundamental videos. Yes, that the person is interested. Whenever somebody sends me a contact request, I email them, and I was like, hello. I thank them for sending me a contact request. I let them know that I would love to help them out. I ask what products are on their mind, like what kind of products do they have their eyes on, and something cute and sweet like that. And then at the end of it, I say, sent fully yours, Angela Dalton, and then I put my phone number. I know sometimes a lot of spam happens. I don't know how we'd ever be able to really cut out the spam. I know spam happens with a lot of new consultants getting contact requests, and really it's a spammer, and they reply back asking for like $200 in orders, wanting you to take a money order or wanting you to give your whole address so they can mail you a check. Those are spam, sadly. We all get them. I get them all the time sometimes. But not every contact request from the Scentsy website is spam. I've met some amazing people who found me on the website by using the contact request. I actually found my sponsor, who is now one of my best friends, by going to Scentsy's website and typing in the my zip code, and she popped up, so I texted her. So you never know when it's going to be spam, so I always do send an email to them. Unless in the contact request, like I said, like call them or text them. But if they don't say anything specific, I do send them an email. And if they are spam, I just don't reply, but not all the time. They're not always spam. So just something cute and sweet like that. I basically, just send them a thank you for reaching out to me, and let them know that I would love to help, and, what do they need help with? You've never responded today because you was scared. I know it can be like that sometimes, and I know it does happen. Um, but if you do get, like, if you do reach out to them and it is a spam email, I mean, just don't reply. That's fine. You know, like, just don't reply. That's what I've always done. I just ignore it. And I mean, sometimes it still happens. But just ignore it. So I think the last thing for this video, it's only 25 minutes, dang. The last thing for this video that I wanted to talk to you about getting that PRV is something that's very crucial in the beginning of your business, the middle of your business, the end of your business, literally every day of your business, is follow-ups. Do your customer follow-ups, and that is not something scary. You don't have to send out postcards or actually call people if you don't want to. I love my short and sweet follow-up messages. I am a messenger person. I am not great on the phone. I will talk on the phone if you call me. But I am not I'm just not a big phone talker person. Just like I'm not a big FaceTimer. I just never have been. Go figure, I'm all right here. It's kind of like FaceTime, I guess, you know. But I love Facebook Messenger, the Messenger app. Really, really big place in my heart for that. I also do love text messages, but I just love the Facebook Messenger app because it's like direct and it's to you directly, but it's not as direct as a text message, if that makes sense. Doing your follow-ups is just sending them like, I send a message and like, hey, like, so how are you still liking your washer whiffs that they might have ordered like a month ago? Or if they're running low on wax, like, hey, it's almost time, or I bet you're running low on wax. You know, I placed an order this weekend. FaceTime you, girl. If you FaceTime me, I will answer, but I'm bad. I just never do it. I'm a texter. That is my thing. I am a very big texter. I need to get into the voice messengers more, like the voice messages that you can send on Facebook and through like an iMessage, where you can like record your voice and then send it as a text message. I need to do that more. I'm just a texter. But follow-ups are huge. Follow-ups help build that customer and consultant relationship. It helps, you know, get that customer. It helps make them feel like they are very appreciated because you're not just getting a $50 order from them, give it to them, and then never talk to them again. If I do shop anything direct sales, and this is not on purpose, like I don't do this, it's just this is how it happens with me. If I do buy something from a direct sales representative, like, you know, I love 31 bags, and I bought some kind of like face mask that wasn't unique or anything. It was a new brand. And then I've bought, I love Perfectly Posh. I have a good friend from high school that sells Posh, so I do like that stuff. I love like the body scrubs and stuff like that. But if I purchase something from a consultant that's like me, like they're running this business strictly from them independently, and I put my money into the business, and if that's all, and, you know, I get my products and I never hear from them again, it's not like intentionally, like I don't think like, okay, well, you know, if they didn't reach out to me in 30 days, so I'm never buying from them again, I'm going to tell everybody else not to order from them because they don't care and they don't want to follow up with you and see if you actually like your products. It's nothing like that. That's not how I think about things. It's just the fact that I'll always have so many things going on because I like myself staying busy like that. I'm weird. I love being busy, but I also love being lazy. But like business and work-wise, I always have something going on. I hate being just still, you know. But it's just, if you don't reach out to me in like a month or a month and a half, you know, I'm probably going to forget all about it. I do use it. I do use my products all the time. I actually have the deluxe tote from 31 over there on the floor. Absolutely love that for whenever I make deliveries, because then I could put all of my orders in that one bag and then just throw it in my car. When I first had joined, I was putting like individual, like just all the bags like separate into like the back seat of my car, and they would just like, you know, roll around and fall into the floor and stuff whenever I hit my brakes. But it's not like an intentional kind of thing, but like if you don't reach out to me, if you don't see how I like whatever it is that I have ordered from you, I mean, there's a slim chance that I'm going to order from you again, if that makes sense. Or if I don't see you on Facebook, you know, promoting this new product, like maybe, you know, it happens. People want to promote and promote and promote, and then they just let it kind of die off, and then they stop posting. They're not consistent with it. If you're not consistent with it, then I'm not going to see it, and I'm not going to think about it like, oh my God, I should go visit her website and see what kind of new things I have, you know? You know, that's how I honestly feel. And so that's why I love to stay in touch with my customers, because we would not be anywhere without our customers and without our teams. And so I really want to make every customer feel like they are my best customer, because everybody is my best customer. So it's the relationship. This is a relationship business. This is a party business. This is a host business. This is a team business. It's just part of the business. If you really want that healthy, growing business, follow-ups are amazing. I know you can do them through Snapchat if you wanted to. I think that would be a cute idea to do it through Snapchat and use some of like the really cute filters, like makes your voice like really high and pitchy, you know, and ask like how they're liking their car work. I think that would be a really, really cute idea. Maven has helped you. Maven is a Maven. I don't know. And Maven, yes, that is a very good one. Thank you for reminding me of that. I think it is Maven. Maven is an app that just recently joined with Scentsy. Well, not joining, but you know, like they just started with Scentsy. It is for direct sellers. So for multi-level marketing or whatever that I don't think of it as that. I think it as direct sales. But they actually have a 30-day free trial, which is awesome. And then after that, I think it's only $7.99 a month. It would be a business expense too if you decided to pay for it. You can count that on your taxes. It is an app that really focuses on keeping your day-to-day tasks. And I love the fact that since he has partnered with them and joined with them, I think they have actually been working on it for a while. But they were doing it kind of like as a beta version. So they finally just like released it to all consultants worldwide. But it is amazing for follow-ups. Oh my Lord. I absolutely love it. The only thing that really gives me anxiety is that whenever I open my phone up in the morning, because you can change this on your settings. I've just been so busy with the cruise and stuff. I haven't like really played with my settings to make the settings on my app the way that I want them. The only thing that gives me anxiety is I wake up in the morning, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and it notifies me that I have 100 to-dos today. You know, it scares me. But that's because it does individual notifications for like, one notification is Katie, or just, you know, Katie, maybe it's time to, what does it say? I'm going to look it up now. Forgot the actual wording with it. But it is really cool. I do love it. You can put so many, it keeps track, like you can hook it up to your, I only have 1 day left by free trial. But the notifications, it says reach out to Kim. It's been a while since their last order. Whenever you actually click on that notification, it says Kim's last order was on March 13th and purchased the following products. It has pictures of the products that she ordered. And then like if her text message, or if her phone number is actually in your phone, you can hit text message and it goes straight to y'all's messages. And it literally already types out a message for you, which I barely use these because I like to, you know, like I like my personal messages, you know, the way I usually do things. That's how people, I just feel like it's really personal. You can keep, these messages are awesome. It puts their name in there. It's like, I wanted to ask if there's anything we can help you out with. Maybe you're looking for this. I found the Blueberry Cheesecake Scentsy bar to be a popular option. Check out my site if you want some inspiration. And it even adds your website. And if you wanted to use that, I think my neck hurts because I talk so loud. I think what was I saying? Dang it. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. But even if you have their email on your phone, it'll pop up, send email. So cool. Like, I absolutely love it. The only thing is I need it to be linked with my Facebook Messenger because that's how I like to do my follow-ups. So with this, since I like to use Facebook Messenger better than text message, I will see like, okay, I need to reach out to Kim. I go to Facebook Messenger, you know, I send her the message, and then I come back here, and then at the bottom, there's an option that says done or dismiss. So I can click done, and then that one goes away. You can also, it ties in It says 14 days left in June. It ties to your workstation. It says it has my personal retail volume up here. It has my productivity stats. It has, like it says, how many to-dos that I've completed. You can track your samples on this thing, guys. Like the people that you give samples, following up with samples given out is just as important as following up with people who have actually placed orders with you. Because if I'm going to give you a sample of blueberry cheesecake a week later, I want to know, like, how do you like it? Because if they like it, they will probably be like, yes, like, I need a carb bar in this, like, right away. When's your next order? You can keep track of the samples that you've been given out. I think that is awesome. Oh, that's so cool. You can set up, it has contacts in there, like all of your Scentsy contacts. Freaking awesome. Like the ones in your workstation. Or no, I think this is my phone contacts. Okay. Maybe it's both. I don't know. You can set up goals. So it will track how close you are to your monthly goal. You can change what time you want the notifications to pop up to tell you like how many to-dos you have to do that day. You can, like, I have it set up that whenever I post on Instagram, it notifies me about that post, and it asks if I want to tag the opportunity or tag my website on it, and it does it somehow. So I'll literally like click on the notifications, and like it'll take me to the picture of the post, and I will literally like tag it. And I don't know if it's a link on it. I haven't checked that out yet. I'm still very, very new to this. So cool. Oh, and see the recent ones. It says check in with Connie on how they're liking their recent order, and it's just so cool. And then it has a little picture. She ordered she got the Coastal Cruiser warmer. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If there's anybody on here and that had any questions, please just go ahead and comment now. But, I will obviously be posting this and keep this in the team group. And I'll also be posting it on my YouTube channel. And I'm cold again. So we will be doing these trainings every other week, every other Sunday, Scentsational Sunday. Go ahead and remember that, because this is a thing. This is a permanent thing in the team group. I will have new topics all the time. You are more than welcome to recommend ideas, like suggest ideas or request ideas, I guess, whatever. And let me know what you want to see. I am very excited about this. I am very excited to see how far this can go. I'm very excited to be able to bring future guest stars into our lives, so then you can meet new people and you can learn from them and I can learn from them. I'm just very, very excited for all of it. I will try to keep it around the same time every Sunday, which, just life happens. We all know that things just happen. In the future, there might be some weekends where I can't do Scentsational Sunday. I might ask somebody else if they want to try out doing a Scentsational Sunday. That would be amazing if y'all want to do that. If you would be interested in doing a week training by yourself, that's perfect. If you wanted to come on here with me and screen share, that would be awesome. I would definitely love it if somebody would want to do that with me. It's definitely a thrill. I love being live. I never used to like being live, but I love being live now. My first live video, I was unboxing my shooting star kit, and I was sweating through my clothes. I was so nervous. But in the future, sometimes maybe one weekend I'm sick. I'm that kind of person that if I'm sick or if I'm under the weather, I can't get anything done at all. It's just me. I have to lay down in bed and basically just kind of die from inside until I feel better. Maybe sometimes, maybe we'll be on vacation or something. Things happen, but I'm very excited. This is a permanent thing. Some announcements for June. We should be able to purchase our Bring Back My Bar kits very soon. They said mid-June, so I'm really hoping. I think it's usually either the 15th or the 20th, and obviously it's past the 15th. But really excited about those. I do purchase my Bring Back My Bar kit. It is the same kit that will be available for customers whenever July 1st hits. So it's just one of each bar in Bring Back My Bar. It's a huge discount if it's a huge bundle price. it's a lot cheaper to buy that one kit with all of them in there than if you was to actually go buy like one by one by one by one. So you do save money getting it. That kit is offered to consultants early. So we are actually able to get our hands on one of those kits early, which I love doing. So I will purchase right whenever we are able to, because I do make sample kits that I give out to customers. It's just, first come, first serve. I make actual sample kits. I already kind of know what I'm going to be doing. I've only had 2 Bring Up bars in my Scentsy lifetime. So I have learned a lot from trial and error, and I hope that every time we do have a Bring Up bar, I will just keep learning, what's easiest, what's the best, what do the customers want to see the most, what's easier for them, because that's the thing, like I want to make it easier as easy as possible for my customers. So very excited to be able to make Bring Up My Bar kits. I will be making a video on my kits that I do this time. I order these really cute bags from like Amazon, 60 for $10. So like I'm gonna be able to use the bags for like maybe even for at least 2 Bring My Bar seasons, maybe even 3. So I'm very excited about that. So as a consultant, we are able to order those early. That counts towards your PRV. You can add it in a basket party, so like you can get free shipping with it, and the free high price stuff. You can get rewards on it. Let's see. We have a very big team incentive that is in June. So we only have 2 more weeks for this incentive, and I promise that you want to be participating in that, because the top 3 earners in PRV will be getting very, very, very nice gifts. I'm tired, guys. I'm gonna go take a nap, and take a nap now because I'm sleepy. So thank you for watching. If you're watching from my YouTube channel, thank you very much. Sorry I look like a bum today, but I mean, this is my typical Sunday fun day for me. So we have lazy Sundays, so I like laying around on Sundays. If I don't leave the house, I'm not wearing jeans. Like I'm wearing pajama pants right now. So thank you, Scentsational Southern, for watching. I'm so excited to see y'all in the future. Thank you to my YouTube channel if you're tuning in. If you are on my YouTube channel, put me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know that you are coming just strictly from YouTube and not from the team. And I think that's it, guys. I'm going to stop rambling now. Bye! Have a great Sunday! Sunday, fun day!